So I went inside and I turned on the AC, and the unit's not turning on upstairs. All right. I'll try to further investigate that in a little while. I'll be showing you this conduit that comes down over here, and you've got your 2 meters over here, right? And that's one of the disconnects. I'm guessing that this is for the residential. It's 100 amps, and then the disconnect for the commercial should be right inside the building over here. You've got your ground wires over here. This is where I was saying the gutter, you could see it's a little bit damaged. All right, you see over here, it's got a little bit of damage to it. Maybe a tree limb or something hit it. All right, the seam looks like it's a little bit damaged there. Right, everything was resealed on it, and that one's damaged as well. Over there, it looks like it's been crushed. So you can see the difference in size of the gutter over here versus the gutter over here, right? That's a high volume gutter. This is just a regular volume gutter. They did put a high volume downspout over here and another high volume downspout, but the downspouts are discharging right up against the building structure. You definitely want to extend those away from the property. And you can see the driveway is a little bit damaged over here. There's damage over here, over here, over here, right? At some point they had put some wet waterproofing. You know, it's a black mastic over here. And you can see it looks like it's cracking a little bit. This is the condenser for the residential portion. This is new. This uses the new refrigerant gas. You can see by the serial number, there's a 1 and a 9, that's 2019. And you can see it uses the newer refrigerant gas. I haven't gone upstairs, but this has been cycling on and off. So the thermostat looks like it was turned on, and it's working. All right, you have vinyl siding. No, wood siding, hardy plank siding. This is a composite material that they use, and it's a real good material. You could see a little bit of waving in the side, and I'll point that out to you when you get here. And it's probably just, you know, the old structure, you know, the walls are a little bit warped. And you can see over here the same thing. You've got a little bit of wave over there, but nothing that looks concerning. Right, you can see this was all sealed over here with the waterproofing. Right, you're missing screens on some of the windows. Missing a screen there on that window. Right, this is your gas shutoff right over here. Inside there's the mechanical parts to the building. You know, you've got water shutoff, gas shutoff inside, and I'll get that on video as well. But if you need to shut the gas, this is where you would do it. You just shut this, you turn this so that it's perpendicular to the pipe, and that's in the off position. I'm not quite sure exactly what this is. I'll look on the inside and I'll let you know what that is when I get out there. But it looks like it may be, it has conduit that runs over here, so maybe it's electrical, I don't know. The front sidewalk has been all redone, and it looks good. Looks like you could definitely use a little bit of sealant in between the concrete. This is fairly newer, so they may just not have gotten around to doing that, right? And everything is pitched away. You know, all this facade over here, you know, this is fairly new wood. Looks like it's AZAC, which is a composite material. And then you can see the drain, the intercept drain, has a little hole over here, and it comes out. So there's probably water is going to pond down over here, right? You can see over here, they used to have a through wall air conditioner, and that was just closed up. And the wall over here, you can see it's got a little bit of a hump to it down the middle of it. So I'll go through, I'll check everything, but again, this is an older structure. I'm not overly concerned about that. You could see you have condensate lines for the ACs, right? And then there's a vent, an exhaust vent up there. So we'll figure out what all that stuff is. Where the facade meets up, there's a couple of openings over here. I definitely like to see these sealed, so no water or animals get in, right? So definitely want to seal that stuff up. Okay, and the next video will probably be up in the residence.